Hey America, I just wanted to say a few things about this election. You know, this is the first time in our history we've ever had a businessman that is running for office. And for once in our lifetimes, we have that chance to elect a person that could turn this country around, really, and is not part of the establishment or not in with any big corporations where the government is crooked as a lot of people don't realize that. They're not awake. They need to wake up. But what do you think America really is? In all reality, it's one big business. And why would you not want somebody that can turn shit into a polished turd? If that's not what you want, then vote for Hillary. As you see what happens in Benghazi and her emails, and she sells our land to foreign countries. You got Bernie Sanders, who thinks he's a socialist. I don't know why he ain't moved to Russia. Matter of fact, his wedding, what they call it, where you get married and go somewhere for a wedding. Anyways, yeah, he went there, the Soviet Union back then, for his anniversary. That's what it was. So he's a socialist, hardcore socialist. You don't want that. Wake up, people. You know, this health care he's talking about, free college he's talking about, you know, that's all good. Hell, I'd like that too. Sounds good, but we all have to pay for that. One way or another, it's getting paid for, and all he's doing is taking more of our tax money and spending it. And then he's saying he's going to he's going to grow the military, and he's going to do this, do this. Everything he's talking about takes money. So you think he's going to just be able to pay for all that? We don't have the money. We're $19 trillion in debt. Wake the fuck up. I'm sick of hearing people talk about Bernie or Hillary and, you know, all these other candidates. Well, you see Ted Cruz, you know, he had to pull 2 fucking scandals to win in Iowa. And now you see where he's at in New Hampshire. He's down in like 3rd. Because he's a crooked politician. Yeah, I love him. I mean, I think he would be a good president. But right now is a turning point in history. And why not elect somebody that really in their heart, if you go and look at some interviews that he sits down and talks to people, and they ask him why he's given up the things he's got when he could just sit at home, and he says because he loves his country and he really enjoys it to turn something around. He said America's broken and he wants to fix it. Think about that. How many people, that's billionaires, that can not go to work the rest of their life, sit around and have fun, have their kids run their businesses, and he could do nothing but go play golf and travel, everything else. But he's yet running for office, using his own money to do that. And on top of that, he's wanting to be somewhere that, hell, the place he's going to be in the White House is a downgrade where he lives now. Air Force One, that's a downgrade to what he has now for his fucking plane. He's downgrading his life. And he's taking his own money, his time, and willing to give everything he's got up to work for us Americans. That's really all you should have to know. That, I mean, and if you go and talk to people about his employers and stuff like that, you hear nothing but good things about him. Listen to There's employers calling in on Alex Jones. There's employers that's talked on Fox and, that's been on the campaign trail and stuff. And they all say, I don't know anybody that has a bad thing to say about him that knows him, really. And he don't drink. He's never drank. He's never did drugs. He don't smoke. He's raised really good kids. He's a downright good person, a good-hearted person. And I think he's doing this for the right reasons. Nobody, I think, in this world would want to downgrade their life and be ejected to something that you have to have the weight of the world weighing on your shoulders every day. Traveling the world, having to do things. And, if he messes up and there's a war started, he gets blamed for it. There's so much that lays on being a president. And he wants to turn this country around. And he believes in state rights. That right there is a good thing. You make the government less. States should have control over what they want, not the government. Government was not meant to be the way it is now. But I'm getting into traffic, so I better get off here. But please, guys, do me a favor. If anything, just go in, search his name, and look at one-on-one interviews about him. There's one on there. It says Donald Trump. Something about exposes the Illuminati, which I don't know why they say that, because it has nothing to do with the Illuminati at all. But go watch that interview, and look how much, like, in his heart, you could tell he really wants this. He really wants to make America great. I honestly believe that in my heart. Everybody has bad things that they do. He's a public person. Think about this. Nobody has yet been able to come up with any bad things about him. Think about that. Everybody gets any little thing in their life gets brung up. And he is yet to find, there's nobody ever been able to come up with anything in his life to make him look bad or be a bad person. I think, honest to God, he is a good person. I don't know him, never met him. I'd love to meet him. I think he's a great guy. And I probably never will meet him. Like to. But I would like to work for a guy. Yeah. But I don't know. I wish you guys would go look and just research him. Just give him that chance. I think he deserves that much. Thank you, and you all have a good day.